The day she tore up her university admission letter, her hands were shaking. I was sitting across from my friend Amaka when she did it. We had just finished secondary school. Results were out. Everyone was asking the same question: what will you study? In our town, the answers were always the same: medicine, law, engineering. Those were the good choices. Amaka had been given admission to study medicine. Her parents were proud. They told everyone at church. Her father said, "My daughter will be a doctor," but I knew something others did not. Amaka loved art. She could draw faces that looked real. She painted signs for small shops and made extra money from it. When she talked about art, her eyes lit up. When she talked about medicine, she went quiet. One evening, she told her parents she was not sure about medicine. The house became tense. Her father said art was for people who had no serious plans. Her mother said she would regret it if she turned down the chance. For weeks she lived in fear. She did not want to disappoint them. She did not want to waste her talent either. I watched her change. She stopped drawing. She stopped smiling. She kept saying, "What if I choose wrong?" The pressure was heavy. Teachers called her lucky. Friends told her not to be foolish. Some even said she was ungrateful. That was the day she tore up the admission letter. She said she could not pretend for 6 years of her life. Her parents were angry. They refused to speak to her for days. The house felt cold, but Amaka did not run away. She applied to study graphic design at another school. It was not easy to get support. She had to find small jobs to pay part of her fees. I helped her fill out forms and search for options. The first year was hard. Some relatives mocked her. They asked when she would get a real degree, but she kept going. Years later, I attended her first big exhibition. Companies came to see her work. She designed logos, posters, and websites. She earned more than many people expected. Her parents slowly changed. When they saw her success, they began to understand. They may not have fully agreed, but they saw she was serious. I tell this story because I was there when she faced that choice. I saw how hard it was to stand between what others want for you and what you want for yourself. Choosing a career is not just about money or praise. It is about knowing who you are and being ready to carry the weight of your decision. Sometimes the hardest choice is the one that leads you to yourself.